Hello and welcome to Sports Pitch Podcast, the football frenzy. Okay, we're looking at game week 2, the EPL. So this is episode 2.
It is episode 2.
It is episode 2 because it's game week 2.
It is game week 2. It's
Okay,
been a great week of the football.
It's been fantastic. It's been good. I'm just enjoying it back. I know United did pump me. All right, stayed up till.
What was that you said about them, like at the start of the week?
I'll share that with you later. All right, so not at the start of the week, start of the season.
Start of the season, sorry.
Before the season started, I predicted this. All right, so yeah, we did lose 2-0, but we'll get into it later. All right, but I do love football.
Boy, love was wrong.
I can hear the producer smacking out on her cheeks. It's burning me. It's all like,
All right. But yeah, so I do love the football. It is my favorite sport in the world is to watch and to follow is football. It's just
bro,
it's a great sport.
my TikTok has been flooded with like compilations of like near goals that have been saved on the line, whether it be by a goalkeeper
Just
or
like,
a defender,
goal line
like a
clearances?
The
hairline
best
from
ones,
Yeah.
the best ones.
bro, and it's videos on videos on videos. I've watched like 7 today. I'm
They're
sitting
well,
there
City
mesmerised.
won a league title a few years ago because of one. Because they
I've
were
seen it on the video.
versing Liverpool and John Stones cleared it off the
Yeah,
line.
I've seen
And it was literally, they like measured it 2 mils in
Yeah.
or something like that. Something crazy.
That, and I was sitting there thinking to myself, not like this sport is not like anything else because these guys will go that extra inch. Like the goalkeeper makes 3 saves.
Yeah.
Like at first he saved it with his arm, and then it deflects back to the attacker, and then he shoots it again, jumps with his body,
Yeah.
and then with his leg.
No,
That's dedication. And then you get the defenders where the goalkeeper will save it, deflects back to the attacker, he smacks it, and then the defender's there already backing him up.
Bro, it's football. There's no sport like
It's
it,
true,
man.
it's true.
Yeah.
Like
There's-
NRL, it's like, oh, they scored a try, we can get back in.
We were
And
talking-
a goal is
It's
just
huge.
big.
We were talking about the 1%ers that the Dogs don't do
Yeah.
in the rugby league. These the
Soccer
football
players.
players.
Bro, the
yeah.
lowest teams will do.
Yes, the defenders
normal.
will put those 1%ers are their everything.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, how many games have you seen, because you've been watching the longest, how many games is it like 3-0? Someone makes a break, the whole team still races back, even though they
Yeah.
lose. Like, the passion for
It's
football,
crazy. Yeah.
it's still normal.
It's crazy, man. It's the world game for a reason.
Yeah,
it
that's
really is. Like I was watching a podcast where it was a Joe Rogan podcast, and he had some scientist bloke on, and he was talking about how him and his family stayed up late to watch Messi play, and these guys are like Arab background. He goes,
Okay.
we're not even Argentinian.
What,
Because-
for Inter Miami?
No,
Oh,
no,
Argentina,
before
oh,
when
back
the
in the
World
day.
Cup
Okay.
was happening, when Argentina won the World Cup, and he goes, my son's 14, and he said, Dad, I can't watch this.
Yeah.
I'm about to have a heart attack. I can't watch this.
Yeah, it's
All right?
you
It's
get
just
in
crazy.
you get in your feels, bro. Like even the Asian, what was it?
The Asian Cup?
The Asian
Yeah.
Cup and stuff like that. My mum would wake up at 3, 4 in the morning to watch like
Yeah.
Australia play or Iraq or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, it's crazy. It's really good. But we are going through the group stages right now of the Asian Cup, so they're trying to get to the actual comp. And Lebanon, they're looking like they're going to make it.
They're doing well.
They're looking like I hope they do. I really do. I hope they do.
We have our pool's not that hard.
The pool's not hard, and you guys are building.
Yeah.
It's not the worst team in the world compared to Lebanon standards. This is one of the best teams you guys have had in a very long time.
Finally
So
have time to make a team.
I really do hope so, just for that country, because they love their football there.
Oh, they do.
Middle East, they
That's
love
the
their
only
football
sport.
everywhere.
Like
Yeah.
literally that and basketball, and that's it.
They love it, right? Yeah, basketball's huge, yeah. Right? I really do hope for that country they make it.
I hope so.
All right, but yeah, so let's get into it. The EPL game week 2, like we said, Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 1. So Liverpool, okay, Semenyo, whatever his name is, I didn't write it down. All right, Semenyo, he scores in the 3rd minute against Liverpool for Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Put Bournemouth up 1-0, and then
Why don't you park the bus?
I'm excited. Oh, they did, of course.
They
did.
tried
They
to, they
parked the
tried
bus
to.
the whole game. That's how you play.
Yeah.
But it took a superb goal
It was
That's
unbelievable. It was superb. That's what you call
to
it.
break it back into...
Luis Diaz.
It's a good way to
What a player.
good word to
He's a
use.
gun.
Superb.
It was great. Like, that goal, right? Like he was out injured so.
I know.
so
If he was
much
there last
season.
year, it would have been way different.
I don't think way
last
different
season,
because their biggest problem last year wasn't scoring goals, it was defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so Luis Diaz, the ball comes into him after taking a deflection of a defender, and he just like so calm. Like I don't know how can he think of this on the spot? Let me flick it up and bicycle.
Yeah. That was nice.
Oh, what the hell? And he just flicks it up all in one motion. Flicks it up, bicycle. I'm like, come on.
Is that the one where it deflects off the keeper's foot? Not the keeper, the defender a
Defender's
bit, and then
foot.
he ends up flicking it
Yeah,
up.
he ends
and
up flicking
smack
it and just bang. And it was all meant. Like, it wasn't like a fluky flick. No, he meant it.
Yeah, of course.
Because you see him position his foot under the ball and flicking it up. So that got him back 1-1, and then bang, Liverpool get a
The
penalty.
floodgates open.
Well, they won 3-1. It's pretty much floodgates
Yeah,
open.
for football.
Yeah,
Well, it could have been more if what you say next is
Yeah,
worked,
yeah.
so.
Well, he scored off it. So Liverpool get a penalty. Salah steps up. As I always say, the shittest player in the world.
Keeper saves.
Steps up to he's got a bad penalty record. Steps up, boom, kicks it. Keeper saves it.
Lucky to get the
Lucky
deflection.
motherfucker.
Lucky to get that deflection.
Gets a deflection, scores. I was happy because I had him captain on fantasy. Because the last time they played, or last season when they played, they won 9-0 against Bournemouth. They equaled the record to the biggest ever win.
That's got big score.
That's huge. 9-0 is basically 80-0.
80.
And Salah played exquisite in that game, did he not?
No, he didn't score.
No, there was
In the
another
9-0, he didn't score.
No?
No.
What was the game where they pumped a team and he actually played very well?
I can't remember. He's always a gun. He's always performed. But in that 9-0 game, he didn't score a single goal, which is
I
crazy.
think you're
crazy,
talking about the United game.
But yeah, so he
That's what you're doing.
we don't talk about that.
He's
He
biggest
scores.
smartass.
He scores off the rebound. The keeper saved that he scored and put Liverpool up 2-1, and then McAllister gets red carded in the 58th minute. Now so straight reds is a 3-match ban automatically, right? Do you think it was a foul? Not a foul. Do you think it was a red card?
A bit rough, harsh call.
I seeing it live, I don't think it was red.
I didn't watch it after that. Live, it was a bit harsh.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a red. Watching
Did you watch it back?
Yeah, but watching it live, I didn't think it was a red. Watching it back, I
there you go.
made
That's
sure
what
it
I'm
wasn't a red.
Oh, yeah, was it?
100%. Because, bro, I know the studs were up, but he didn't even catch him flush on the shin. Glanced him. Do you think it was a red? Because the FA did come out and they've overturned it. So he's not out for any
It
games.
was harsh red.
It was very harsh, right?
That's what I was saying. But I thought you watched it over and it was.
No,
I didn't end up watching it over again.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was a red, but he got red carded. They fought it. He's back. He's free to play this week.
That's good.
Yeah. And then Diego Jota, with a man down, sealed the game for Liverpool in the 62nd minute, scoring a goal, 3-1. Liverpool, easy as you like. I did predict they could finish second. That's their first win of the year. Okay. Get off the marching block after that draw against Chelsea last week. But what's crazy is McAllister. So this is the second game of the round. He's South American and got red carded in the 62nd minute. Last season, another South American making his debut at Anfield.
Second round.
Second round, 62nd minute, gets sent off. I forgot his name. Long hair, Zabri. From the Uruguayan. Bro, on FIFA, just Darwin Núñez. God. I broke everything down. What's his name?
Yeah.
Darwin Núñez, all right?
You really go blank with this camera.
I hate... The names just elude me.
Yeah.
It's crazy. This thing turns on, boom, gone.
Very elusive.
See you later. Yeah, the names. Start stepping and shit. All right? So Liverpool win 3-1. You hate to see it,
You
but
do
it
really hate to see
happens.
it.
It happens.
But you don't really expect Bournemouth to beat Ricky.
Nah, no way. I thought it would be bigger than 3-1, honestly. All right? Move on. Wolves 1, Brighton 4. Wolves, after that performance against United, I didn't think they were going to win, but I thought they would show more than that. Honestly, that was embarrassing from Wolves.
That's why I have Brighton in my top 4.
I don't think they'll finish. I think once the UEFA League starts, Europa League starts,
They'll probably
Yeah,
drop
they'll
off.
start
They'll drop off.
once UEFA League starts and teams start to get into the
Get into
rhythm,
it, yeah.
that's when it'll start.
yeah, I think they'll drop out. I do think
I'm on the
They'll be top 8.
I'm on the
10.
Brighton bandwagon.
their first
Yeah, I
two
know,
games, but their
Matoma and all that crap. Like,
I love
yeah, their first two games, it's against teams that you'd expect them to beat.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
which
what
they
I'm saying.
did. Right, so Matoma scored, honestly, one of the goals of the season already.
Already.
That goal was unbelievable. Bro, do you know,
Wallah, he's a freak.
Estupinian got the easiest assist of his life.
The bloke just gave it to him and he darted through that defensive
Cuz, but he
line.
gave it to him.
Halfway.
Estupinian was 20 metres out from his own goal. Just pass the normal pass here. Pass it to him. You'll probably come back to me and I'll give it to the centre back and he'll give it to the CDM. Nah, Matoma gets the ball, turns, bang. See you
Starts
later.
Darting, bro.
See you later.
He beeline for that goal.
That was unbelievable.
He's such a
That
gun,
was
Wallah, he's such a gun.
unbelievable. To run from the halfway line, fucking shrugging players off, dribbling past players, bang, finish. Unbelievable.
quick too, man.
He's so good. So good.
Very slippery.
Unbelievable. And then Estupinian, all right, scores the goal. Who he set up Matoma's one. Matoma sets up his one.
Yeah.
All right, and I love that left side of Brighton. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I'm on that bandwagon.
It's an Ecuadorian and a Japanese bloke.
Literally no chemistry.
What a sport! What? Name another sport.
That's so random.
Please
bro,
name another
so
sport.
random. No, there's not.
There's nothing. There's nothing in the world that can compare to this. Where a fucking Ecuadorian is setting up a Japanese bloke.
And then the Japanese bloke in return setting him up.
It's unbelievable. What a sport. Anyway, so 2-0 up.
There's no race in the football.
No, bro.
It's just everyone is one.
It's amazing. I love that sport. All right, and then Sully March, he scores a double. They were up, I think, 4-0, and then Huang He Chan, who he's a good player, Japanese bloke, another Japanese bloke.
Yeah.
All right, he's a good player.
They're getting into the EPL. They're sneaking.
Well,
in
there's always
the
been
Japs.
there's always been
There's always been a
the
couple,
Japs.
but they're moving faster in.
Yeah,
now.
but there's always been like Asians
Yeah, of course.
represented.
Right.
But yeah, there's a lot of them right now. All right. He comes on. He's always like a super sub. They try to bring him on to change the game. He scores for him, but at that point it was 4-0, bro. Brighton
Dead rubber.
flying. Yeah, honestly, there was no point. All right, but
guess
4-1 gets a goal for
Skip this one, bro.
gets a goal for Wolves. Next one,
So embarrassing,
Tottenham
bro.
2, Manchester United 0. I'll talk about this because I'm a Man United fan, so I'll give more time to this. All right, so we start off right. Manchester United here. We were the better team in the first half.
You just tend to do that.
Yeah, we were better team in the first half. Fernandes misses open header. Rashford misses.
He's almost fucking bad.
He's not bad. He's
No,
not-
the header was bad.
the header was disgusting.
Cuz, what was
yeah,
that?
Yeah, that header was so bad.
He's just
That header,
I
That's
think,
rude.
I
I
think he
celebrated.
expected it.
I
I
celebrated.
don't think he expected it.
No, he did.
What do you mean? He ran for
He
made
made
the
the
run.
run. Beautiful run.
He just-
the hardest part about that whole thing was the run, timing it
Yeah, and he got
to
there.
perfection.
He got there.
Got there, waited for the ball to come down, works his head back, bang. How do you aim that way? But the
Just
ball goes
completely
in?
mishit it. Completely.
Listen, if it was me that the ball came to and I headed it like that, it's all good.
No, but this one's made.
Are you telling me you couldn't do a better job than that?
I honestly think I
You would at least got
would've
on target, at least.
Would have got on
No
target.
power up. I would have got there.
I'm scared to header a ball because it hurts my head after and I get a little headache, so I can't be fucked. But I'd get on
No,
target.
it's not
Who
that
the
deep, cuz you have
fuck
to go
is
that far
literally
in.
launching the ball at your head?
I'd get it on
The
target.
ball's literally floating. in
It
the
was
air.
floating.
Cuz that was
unbelievable.
actually a very bad miss. Well, I couldn't believe he missed it.
Yeah, it was bad. And then Rashford misses his one. And then we had a penalty shout, which
A penalty what?
where we shot the ball, clear handball. I thought 100% this is a penalty. Nah, no penalty. And the way football works, my friend, is what goes around comes around.
You remember?
Last week against Wolves, they had a massive penalty shout, not given.
Yeah.
This week against Tottenham, and we would have been in the lead there, 1-0. Massive penalty shout.
Karma did not wait. It came straight
Straight
back
away.
around.
Straight away. And here, khod.
Yeah.
And then bang.
Slipped
Oh, you're up at 3:30 in the morning watching this? Khod.
Slipped on in you.
Straight in me.
Well, what did Billy ask you before? What did you say at the start of this series?
I said, okay, my rugby league team, the Bulldogs, they're over here and I'm fucking doing these ones. Fucking, all right. And the Manchester United just come in. They're like, hey, the season started. And they're fucking here. And I don't know what to do, bro.
It's just cockfest everywhere.
It's unbelievable.
Just double fist, mate.
I'm going hard, bro. My arms are getting tired. And they go, nah, we're not done fucking ya. That's what's happening. All right.
You love to see it.
45th minute, they go into the sheds, like half time. They come out. Matassa, 4 minutes later, bang, goal. I'm like,
He's
fuck.
fucking good, bro.
He's so good.
He's so good.
So good.
I actually love him. As a
Holding DM, midfielder, just going up and down. Does the job that I thought Mount would have going to do to us. He had a worse game than he did last week. Right? A shitter
Yeah,
game.
he's not proving
No.
it's a good signing.
No,
to be honest
but
with you.
I'm giving it time. Okay, and then Martino's own goal towards the end of the game gives Tottenham the win 2-0. We had more shots on target. Our XG, our expected goals were better, so that just shows that the chances we created were actually better than Tottenham's. Yet, our defense was just fucking... Every time Kulusevski's not fast. He's not fast. He ran rings around Luke Shaw, bro. I'm like, come on. What is happening?
And you did say you liked Luke Shaw last week.
I love Luke Shaw, but fuck, he got pumped.
Usually does well.
Bro, but what's with
not
this
pumped.
Manchester United fade? Every game there's a fade.
He
There's
caught
a
it
dip.
last year. Ola.
There's a dip every game.
There's a
Every
15-minute gap where they're just gone.
There's a
rubbish.
fade.
But this was the second half. We didn't come out. The second, going into the half time, like fuck, we actually deserve to be in front here. At the end of the game, we deserve that loss.
Yeah.
Wallah, we deserve that loss. Penalty call.
You also had Anthony hitting the bar.
Yes, and Anthony
a
hit the
good
bar
shot.
right after they scored.
So it's unlucky, very unlucky.
But that was it. The second half, other than that, nothing.
It's like they
When
gave
it's-
up.
when
It's
it's
like they
not
put their heads
destined
down.
for you to
9 minutes of extra time we got. 9 minutes of extra time, done nothing.
Fuck me.
Extra time rules changed. They count everything now. It's fucked.
Wow.
You won't see 4 minutes ever again.
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
That's a whole fucking
I ended up going to bed at like 5.
Yeah, fuck that. What's the point at that point? Just go to work.
No, it was on a weekend.
Okay.
So thank God, yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, it was Saturday, Sunday morning, eh?
Tottenham and Ange Postecoglou, wow, the way they are playing is unbelievable. Unbelievable. But there is no way they can sustain that a full season. The way he plays football. There is no way. Look, bro, how high is that line? His defense are like, when they've got the ball and they're in our half, his defenders are like 20 metres into our field.
Wait
into our
till
side.
they verse City.
No.
They have to
Have the
back
ball.
off. Yeah, they have to back off.
Have the ball. We'll press from the front, but as soon as you get past it, we're dropping.
Yeah.
You can't play City like that, bro. With Haaland,
Yeah.
over the top,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
bye-bye.
That's what I'm saying.
No way will happen.
You
No
won't-
way will happen. I think we are missing a striker, but that showed. If we had Hoyland, like,
How does he need?
I think to the end, until next year, bro. And we signed him knowing this.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we signed him knowing
He's
this.
the next Holland, apparently.
He's not the next Haaland. He is the Hoyland.
He's the Hoyland.
All right.
Put in Holland
So
in his
yeah,
back pocket.
yeah. So yeah, Tottenham get the win 2-0. You know, I'm happy that Ange being an Australian coach. I'm very happy for him, but fuck, it was rough.
It's a good team to coach, bro.
Yeah, well, you know, they lost their best player, but he's come in, he's taken this opportunity. Massive win in his second ever game. This is their first win at home in their new stadium against United, and it's come with Ange Ball. All right.
Good on
So Man City played Newcastle. Man City 1-0 win. Julian Alvarez scoring the winner, or the only goal of the game in the
Did you see how many yellow
31st
cards were
minute.
in that game?
Yeah, it was a lot of red cards, lot of yellows, no reds, surprisingly, because there was a lot of reds during the week.
Fest by that one.
I hate when that happens, bro.
Julian Alvarez, that goal that he scored, got the ball,
Because what a shot.
shoots it, bro. Side netting.
He's so good.
How good side netting, bro?
Yeah, I love side net.
He literally grabs it, puts his head down, and just
And
knocks
just
it.
pumps it. Side netting.
When
When you see that net, just
Yeah, like, and the ball like loops
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
It's fucking cracked. But yeah, so
he's done it all bro already as a youngin.
yeah, he's finished.
He's finished.
He
He
finished. He
retired.
finished football.
Yeah,
He finished it.
and he barely even starts for us.
I know. It's unbelievable. But it's a good replacement to have.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He started this game.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, so City just, they're too good, bro. Newcastle played well as well, man. They had a few chances there.
But even Haaland missed a few chances as well.
Yeah, Haaland missed a
And
few
then Alvarez was like,
sitters.
you know what, just give me the ball, bro.
And Haaland even after that missed a few sitters.
Let me shove it in the side net.
He screwed a lot of people over in fantasy. Because a lot of people have to captain him.
You know what? Because with the way he started off the season, he started off pretty well. You expect him to keep firing, but
Yeah.
let the bloke have a break.
But it's Newcastle. It's a good team.
yeah.
All right, but City get the win 1-0 at home. Okay, move on to Villa for Everton 0. This was absolute hammering. This was the Villa that I thought was going to show up last week against Newcastle. They ended up getting pumped, but they came out this
They
week
showed it this week.
and they just put the ringer through Everton, bro. So McGinn
needed a
scored,
week.
Douglas Luiz scored, Leon Bailey scores, Duran scored. It's crazy having 4 different goal scorers in a game.
Yeah.
So-
you get one, you get one, you get one.
It was everyone was getting goals. It was crazy. So 4-0 and Everton, bro. Fuck.
This is just goes from.
Like, we remember, bro, Everton.
I know,
where
I know.
They were
Back in the
always there. Like, they were always a team that you'd go, oh, fuck, can they fight for a
Yeah, I
Champions
remember
League
when
spot
we,
this year?
when we used to verse them, like, fuck.
Yeah, like, oh, fuck, we've got a rough game this week. It's Everton.
Do you feel like they'll be fighting for relegation? this year?
Yeah. Like they were last
They're
year.
going to be close.
It's so crazy to see.
Bro, Everton, I'm telling you, they were like, under David Moyes, they're like, fuck, bro, we're playing Everton. It's going to be hard. Now it's, fuck yeah, 3 points
David Moisey.
all day.
No, not as a United fan. So.
Well, what do you mean? We beat them last year.
Yeah, but fuck. For some reason, we'd like to get close with them.
Yeah, we keep it close. We keep
Keep it interesting.
Every other team's going to mop them.
How else are they gonna shaft Ali?
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I think they need relegation at this point. They're fucking just taking up space.
Go back down
Fuck
and
me
rebuild,
dead.
mate.
Well, they've never been dropped. They are one of the few Premier League teams that have never gone down,
that's fine. Go back down.
other than the big original 4 in United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. But everyone else has been dropped, and it's Everton. Everyone else that's come up has gone down, City included.
Yeah.
All right, Tottenham maybe. Not sure about Tottenham, but maybe. But so they are looking bad.
Rough. It's rough days
Bad.
for Everton, man.
It is. It really is. All right. A few dumb signings, like big signings that didn't work out, and now they're in a place where
Yeah, I feel like they're just signing
It's
for
bad.
saviours now.
Bring
Not,
back David Moisey.
well, he's at West Ham and they're loving life
Yeah,
under
they're
him, bro.
loving it, yeah.
And we're coming to him next. David
Fun fact,
Moisey.
I am named after David Moisey.
You're named after him.
Moisey.
Yeah, you got your nickname for me, but you're not like your parents didn't go.
Billy
"Oh,
named me
what's-"
after him.
That is right because it
he-
just fit.
so say
And
again,
he
it's
is, and he
Moyes.
is daddy.
That is okay. Nice.
He is that. Shit.
No, you're gonna get him excited.
I know.
All
He's
right.
got a fucking picture 10 on.
So let's talk about David Moyes because he's
He's
West
my
Ham. He's West Ham 3 versus Chelsea 1.
Because, you know,
Chelsea's-
it doesn't get better than that.
Chelsea's also rough pickings right now.
Bro, you know the
Because
best
they
thing-
are so shit.
I thought, I'm like, fuck, bro, we're going to get shredded here. Everyone's going to be talking about United. Chelsea said, brother, hold my Bavaria. Hold it. We're coming.
Hold my non-alcoholic beverage.
That is our back line. That is our back page headline, brother.
Don't try to take our
How
stardom.
dare you?
This is our headline.
So shit.
Ours. You go to the fucking middle of the paper. All right? Bro.
The poor guy. They were laughing at Caicedo, whatever his name is, bro.
Oh, we're going to talk about
That's
this.
so slack.
Let's just talk about. So Agurd scores, the centre back, the I love to say Moroccan, the Moroccan scoring. Gotta love it. All right, scores in the 7th minute, and then Chukwuemeka. I hope that's how you say that. Or Chukwuemeka, Chukwuemeka. All right, who's a young guy, comes through the ranks at Chelsea, gets a start. That was a lovely goal.
Lovely goal.
He bounces his defender and just rifles the ball. Straight in the back of the net, makes it 1-1. And then Enzo Fernandez steps up, take a penalty for Chelsea, who's big money signing last year. Bang, misses. Misses, and Pochettino's going, what? Where's my Neymar? Where's my Mbappe?
What's going on here?
Where is my... what's going on? Like, what the hell?
You should have got no one.
At 1-1, Agurd gets sent off. West Ham, down a player. All right, and you go, ooh,
Chelsea
shit.
might be.
They might get it from
because
here.
this might be
Oh, no,
Chelsea.
who scored? Sorry. Someone scored for West Ham. Antonio, what a goal, by the way. Did you see it? Where they put him through and just fucking pumped all the defenders. Bang. Good luck touching him.
Yeah.
2-1 win. All right, 2-1 in the lead. 67th minute, Agurd. He gets his second yellow card sent off, right? 67 minutes. You've got what? 22 minutes, 23 minutes to just get an
Just normal
equaliser.
time. Just
They
normal
didn't
time.
slow
Normal
down.
time.
They did literally.
Get an equaliser. Bro, Chelsea looked bad.
That's right. West Ham didn't slow down. They just kept the pace.
Well, cuz it's not even that. It's Chelsea looked like they had nothing, no
They
idea
didn't
what
pick
was
up.
going on.
They didn't
But
pick
I don't
up.
think they realised they were a man down West Ham.
I don't even think there's like
They didn't include.
what's an extra space? That's the centre back that got sent off, bro.
Literally, that's a fucking...
That's a gap.
That's Moses.
Even you
Simon.
bring someone on, you've lost, I don't know, a midfielder or a striker or a
There's
winger.
a gap somewhere in the field. It has to.
Attack that side.
Yeah, that's it.
It was crazy. And Chelsea just fucking, oh, what's that space over there?
We're not going there.
Let's go that way.
Literally, they're so flat in attack.
It was
It's
disgusting.
so bad.
It was disgusting. And then
And their defense isn't any better.
Paqueta scores a penalty given away by the big money signing, the man I say I love, and I really do love you, Caicedo. I love you. Gives away a penalty. All right, 110, 130 million euros, by the way.
What are you complaining about? He got an assist.
Love it. Beautiful. All right. And then he gave away the penalty, 3-1. West Ham win, and
Moises happy.
we're looking at David Moyes. Well, all right. You're looking at. Is this season going to be similar to last season for
100%.
Chelsea?
Because I reckon at this rate, it's going to be worse.
Because what they got rid of and what they signed are literally pretty much the same thing.
That is true.
They literally got rid of this bloke and got his exact duplicate from another team.
Yeah, and he's not even playing.
I'm saying that guy said we all had big expectations for him. Fuck, that was a bad game.
Yeah.
Bro. And he's off
It
the
was
bench,
rough.
wasn't he?
Yeah. So he came on in 29 minutes. All right, 29 minutes. I mean,
Something like that.
29 minutes. All right,
He
That's
found
how
a way-
much he got.
He found a way to fuck
because
off.
he came on with 61 in the 61st minute, and that's not including extra time. All right, he lost the ball 8 times,
Fuck me.
gave away 2 fouls, gave away a penalty.
That's a Schuster moment.
That is one of the worst
half an hour.
debuts. One of the worst debuts in Premier League history.
Half an hour.
Honest to God, that is up there.
How does it get worse? Scoring an own goal?
Have you heard of,
his
Sent
face.
off.
This is
Yeah,
old.
you doing that and then getting sent
this is
off.
old. Have you heard of Jonathan Woodgate?
I've heard of him. I don't know.
So he signed from Leeds to Real Madrid back in the day. Signs from Leeds to Real Madrid. This bloke came. I think he started subbed, whatever it was. All right, this is what happened. Gave away a penalty, yellow card. They scored, and like 10 minutes later, gets another yellow card and sent off on his Real Madrid debut. How many games he played for Real Madrid after that?
None. That's probably the worst Real Madrid debut.
That's one of the worst Real
one
Madrid
of the worst.
signings, bro.
Yeah, literally.
All right, that's up there, bro. That's up there.
that's
You lost
fucked.
the ball 8 times, bro. Fuck, could you see him doing that at, what's it called, Brighton? No
29
way.
minutes.
In 29 minutes, he done that.
That's
Imagine he
fucked.
played 90 minutes.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Fuck me.
He would have got hooked after half an hour.
Liverpool
He had a
are
minute
going-
left on his contract.
Well, I swear to God, Liverpool are going, thank God
Yeah,
we did not get him.
and they wanted him too.
They went hard. Brighton
he
Brighton
refused.
accepted the bid. Yes, he
He
said, nah, I'm going to go
refused,
play for
yeah.
Chelsea. I'm going to go fuck them up.
Yeah, that's
But
funny.
yeah, so Caicedo, I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. We all here at the Sports Pitch Podcast appreciate it,
We
mate.
did say it was a good signing for us.
Yes. Nah. Well, he's a good player.
Because he's going to improve every
No,
season.
He's a good player, but not for that price. No way.
With the Barca for Liverpool.
Yeah, cracked. It was beautiful. I told him last week, I love him.
Look, if you can't fuck over Liverpool, Chelsea is not that.
He fucked over both of them in one hit.
I'm saying like fucking over Chelsea.
Unless that
in-game.
Japanese, so Liverpool did sign a Japanese player to come in and play for. Is the Stuttgart?
Is he injured?
Oh,
now too?
Osberg. I can't remember which one, but he's their captain. CDM. No, he's coming in. He's playing next week. I think they've signed him to play there. If he pops off, then I'll be like, fuck, Caicedo should have gone Liverpool, bro.
Yeah.
But they signed someone who looks like he's got heart.
Look.
More than playing anything, he's got heart. That guy.
Logically, Caicedo would kill it at Liverpool.
Not really. Why didn't he kill it at Chelsea?
No,
Because Chelsea just
It's-
Chelsea.
No, but he done it to himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
that-
done it to him.
Like
Cause
even the
there's
penalty
still
he gave away-
36 games, cuz.
Yeah.
He's obviously going to pull
yeah,
up.
100%.
It's still early
He'll
days,
make it.
but
He's not
I feel
worth.
like
He's not worth 100.
I feel like he'll
No.
fit the Liverpool system.
There's not a lot of CMs that you look at and you go, they're worth more than 100 mil.
No, they're not.
Declan Rice, yes. Jude Bellingham, yes. For me, my opinion, Valverde, yes, 100%. I don't see a lot of others. Musiala,
Yeah,
Kimmich.
Camavinga,
But look who we're
Sterling,
talking about. You comparing him to Caicedo. Caicedo's good.
Yeah.
No, he's not up
But
there with
fuck,
them.
with them names that I just listed, no way. No way. All right, but yeah, so fucking gotta love it. West Ham 3, Chelsea 1. And we move on. Crystal Palace 0, Arsenal 1. This was squeaky bum time for Arsenal. They were squeezing those cheeks. They were shitting themselves, all right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a close one.
Odegaard got penalty in the 54th minute, 0-0 to the 54th minute, penalty to take the lead. Tomiyasu gets sent off for 2 yellow cards in 7 minutes.
I saw something about him holding. Is it the record for something for red cards?
No. Tomiyasu, no. But that's one of the quickest send-offs, like yellow card send-offs.
Oh, no, I
In
saw
Premier League
something-
history.
it was
Has there
something,
been
it was
that, bro? So many red cards in the
So many
opening
red
two
cards.
two seasons.
This round,
Two
but
games, sorry.
the game week 2, so many reds. Right, but this one. So what happened was his first yellow card was. So Thing was holding the ball. What's his name? The guy they sent from Chelsea. Help me out here. This is the centre forward that Arsenal signed. Havertz. He was holding the ball for a throw in, and it took him I think they timed it right. It was like 10 seconds, and then before he threw it anyway. And then Tomiyasu gets a throw in. He's taking the throw in. 8 seconds. Ref, doot, yellow.
What?
Gave him a yellow, right? It was less than Havertz, but anyway, gave him a yellow, so consistency. All right, gives him a yellow, and
we
then
spoke up the refereeing in football.
it's a lot better than rugby.
Oh,
Nah,
100%.
it is so much
He'll
better
make
than
it with this
rugby league.
mistake, but he won't do it like
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
10 weeks now.
All right, and then Arsenal, and then Tomiyasu again, shoulder to shoulder with a player, and then goes in tries to collect the ball. I did not think that was a yellow at all. Gave him a yellow. 2 yellows.
And usually when you get a first yellow, they're pretty lenient on throwing out the
Throwing
second
out the
one.
yellow, yeah,
This bloke just
100%.
fucking pulled it out and whacked it
Straight away. Like, he was running to him straight away. This guy's excited.
He had something against
You
him.
know how they give the cards, they're so, into it, except for Mike Dean?
He has no
He's got so much charisma, that guy. I love Mike Dean, all right?
Have you seen that video of the other referee there?
Yeah,
Yeah, he skips on the ground and shoots.
So, I don't know, have you seen compilations of Mike Dean?
No.
Have you seen them? He's the best, bro. There was a
Because
goal where Tottenham scored it, but he was playing the advantage, right? So this is the
Yeah.
advantage sign. We all know that. So he's playing the advantage like this, and then Tottenham score, and he continues running like this, and it looks like he's celebrating. It's like,
Hey, I got something to watch when I get home.
it's hectic. I love
good,
Mike
good. I
Dean.
like that one.
All right, and the team that he supports is in a Division 4 team. He's the leader of their ultras. I swear to God, this guy's a character, bro. He's a character. He's got the record for most yellows ever given by refs, and the most reds, and most penalties awarded.
And it's just throwing him out of charisma. Just
Yeah, I swear to God, I love this guy. There's a time where Fellaini walks up to him to talk to him, and he goes, looking at his hair. Go watch a video, it's hectic. Anyway, so Tomiyasu gets sent off.
Was a character.
He's the best. Tomiyasu gets sent off, and then Arsenal from that point on, literally just holding on to their life. Holding on to their life. Crystal Palace threw everything at him. Couldn't get through. Arsenal ended up winning 1-0. The craziest thing about this, right? I've seen Arsenal play for years. Years. Watching old Arsenal play, they lose this game 3-1.
oh, seriously?
100%.
What, that bad?
Yeah, Crystal Palace threw everything at him, and Arsenal were just there.
Guys, you know he played really well, Declan Rice, man.
Yeah, Declan Rice and bro.
Guys, he's not normal.
He's so good.
Did you see that one time he just moved up, the first time he moved up?
Yeah.
And then Katia missed the goal?
and nearly scored. He nearly set up
He's
a goal.
not normal.
Yeah,
He's
he's
actually
so good. But
Good signing, bro.
But even him
course.
in defense, bro, every time
Yeah,
there
it's
was a
always
ball
there.
up in the air, every second ball, Declan Rice was fighting for it. Saliba was fighting for everyone.
Those 1%ers.
Yes, they tried. They kept trying.
This game easily could have been 3-4-0.
Bro,
And Katia was missing some good chances. Bro.
and they get mopped any other year. any other season, or not last season, but the season before, they get mopped this game. They fold. As soon as that red card happens, fold.
Yeah.
Right? Bro, they stuck out. They battled through it. And Arsenal fans, bro, be excited.
They're going to go far, bro. Wallah. They're not going to go.
I had 'em.
They're
Yeah,
not going to
I
go
think
City.
surely you learn from
They're
last
not going to go City far, but they'll come
I had
very
him
close second.
I had them coming fourth, honestly.
No, second.
After seeing this performance, they're going to go good this season,
Second.
bro.
It's only week
Because that's the type of games. I said it last week at United. You play bad, but still get a win. That's fantastic.
Of course.
But these guys were a player down. Crystal Palace started pumping them, and they just fought
hold
and
their own,
fought
bro.
and fought, bro. It was so good to
How
watch.
how much into the game did you get the red card, you said?
Halfway through the second half, maybe I don't have it. It was 65th to 70th minute.
So there was still a solid half an hour.
Minimum
Because
20
of the
minutes.
extra,
They had more than
because of the
enough
extra
time
time.
They had more than enough
I'm
time to
telling
score.
you, with that, whatever time it was left, old Arsenal lose that 3-1. And if you're an Arsenal fan, tell me if I'm not wrong, or if I'm right, or if I'm wrong. Tell me.
You're right, mate.
Got
So
confused there.
whichever one you want to do.
I don't know what I want anymore. All right, but yeah, so I 100%, I reckon they agree with me.
Yeah.
They've seen Arsenal play. Back in the day, the smallest thing, if the wind got a bit too strong,
Well, do you know any
7
Arsenal
goals go in.
fans?
Yeah, I know a few.
Don't you?
I work with one.
You know Jared.
Right,
Yeah,
man.
Shabs.
He's a very big Arsenal fan.
Yeah,
Hamordi.
Hamordi.
Your brother?
No, he's a City fan.
He's a
What are
City
you talking
fan.
about?
On the
Oh, yeah,
bandwagon.
true. On his phone, on the thing.
Yeah, you've
spectator,
seen the phone. Yeah, the screenshots of
He's-
Haaland.
My bad, Todd. My bad.
He's fried.
All right, but yeah, so that is they're the big games. They're the games that I wanted to talk about for the EPL. Crazy week of football. I hope United win next week.
It's going to be a good season, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be,
Arsenal, City on top.
it's gonna be good. It's always exciting. I love the fact that there's no finals. It's the best team that season wins it. That's it.
Yeah.
Champions League is gonna be so exciting. I can't wait till that kicks off. And yeah, it's gonna be fun.
When
gonna be
is
fun.
that Champions League?
A few weeks.
I think in a month's time. I think it's September, which it is September in a few weeks.
Yeah.
My bad. I
It's
forgot
1
we're in
week from now.
August. That's crazy, bro. We're in August.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, it's crazy how time flies. Anyway, you bring up a Moroccan player. How did those Moroccan players go? Did they get picked up by anyone?
A few. So we're in contact. Like we're trying to sign, and I hope we get him. Amrabat,
Yeah, he's good.
the
I
one
saw
from
that,
Fiorentina.
yeah.
I really want him.
It's a good cinema.
I really, bro. I was tripping out. I remember we were watching. I was like, bro, didn't this guy used to play for Watford and was a winger? Do you remember?
Yes.
When did he get so
He
tall?
was a five-star
and-
skiller and all
Yes.
this shit.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yes, and then we're like, when did he get so tall and become a DM? What the fuck's going on? His brother. Okay, sweet.
Oh, is-
Yeah, you don't know? They're the brothers. I tripped out when I found that. I swear to God.
Yeah,
What a
because we
spin.
were playing FIFA as we were young.
Yeah, and he was on
there.
it.
That's how I knew it wasn't him.
I
Only
tri-
reason.
No, I thought it was him. I'm like, bro,
Only because of FIFA I knew it
oh my
wasn't
God,
him.
this guy got good. Why is he a DM now?
Is he
What's
young?
happening?
Is his younger brother?
Younger brother, Gun.
He's good.
I really hope we sign him.
Bro, the Moroccans.
Because you know what it is? When you get players from there, they play with heart.
Oh, they do.
Honestly, they play with
It's all.
heart.
It's all they know.
Yeah, I swear to God. And like these guys were in the trenches. Like these guys played football because I need this to live.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for the World Cup, most of them wouldn't even.
100%. So a few of them have been picked up. But yeah, so you'll have to see it
Yeah, it's good.
because they killed it. All right, and that is the Football Frenzy. We hope you enjoyed it. Leave any comments if you want to talk about anything. If you don't agree with us, disagree with us, want to put it on me if you're being a United fan, put it all down there in the comment section below. Don't unsubscribe, please. All right. Yeah, go follow us on our social media, our TikTok and our
I remember
Instagram, found in the description below. Like this video, share it around, and don't forget to subscribe. We shall see you next week. Peace.